you by. The day will be here soon. Dreams are dancing in the children's eyes. Hearts are singing, bells are ringing. It's the spirit of the season, thrilling hearts with loving care. Like a shining star, it glistens everywhere. Feel it there, like a prayer. Whatever it is you need to share it. It's the spirit of the season. It's the spirit of the season.
Did you hear it? Can you feel it? I'd say there's something magical in the air, wouldn't you? Why, it's the spirit of the season. And it seems to be everywhere. 'Cause you know, Christmas is all around us.
Sounds like Christmas. Looks like Christmas. Warms like Christmas. Feels like Christmas. Sounds like, looks like, warms like, feels like, shines like, gleams like, glows like, seems like Christmas all around us. It's so wonderful to share it all with you. Now that Christmas has finally found us, may our hopes and dreams and wishes come true.
Yes, sir. It's that time of year when everyone has a special wish in their heart. Why, it's Christmas, a season that sparkles with its own magic and memories.
Hit the wrong button, not a seamless transition there. Sorry.
That's all right. Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Welcome, people that came over from Mouse Talk. Walt is our friend.
Yep, Walt and Melissa. So, we hope to have a fun show tonight.
Yes.
Kind of Thanksgiving edition. Just figured we'd talk about what are we grateful for from Disney. And I know you prepared a lot of stuff. So
I just wrote a bunch of stuff I'm thankful for. I mean, this year hasn't been the best of years, but I think we should end on a positive note. things we're thankful for. It doesn't have to be at Disney. It could be anything. Just throw what you're thankful for in the chat. Let's make it a happy stream and get the season off. The cheerful season. I got my cheer shirt on. Holiday cheer is here.
All right. So why don't we welcome in some people? Let's start. We'll use this chat here.
I gotta put my tea over. I can't see. Okay. Hello. Aloha, Jessica Vlog. I seen you on Walt's stream. Welcome.
Yep. Welcome in, and she's joining us from the Philippines.
Oh, the Philippines.
So far
I have
away.
a friend from the Philippines.
So welcome in. Glad you could join us.
And we have Laurie Jean Carlson. Welcome in.
Welcome. Thanks for joining us.
And Big Disney fan Keith. Welcome in.
Thanks for stopping by.
Stacy, they're on their way to Disney.
Yep. Guys, stay safe. Have fun on the trip.
We got Brian, West Coast Disney Adventure. Boo.
Oh, and I love his little
that is
icon.
That is great. Goofy.
His
I love
profile picture of Goofy. Well, let's see.
Mike Klemovich. I'm going to screw that up.
Welcome.
Ray Eden.
Hey, Ray.
We know Ray.
Yep. Hey, Ray. How's it going?
Kids.
And he actually did on Twitter, he mentioned something about the Prestige, the movie The Prestige, the magic.
Oh, okay.
Which is actually one of my favorite movies. That whenever it's on, I'm always watching it.
I forget. I must have seen it, but I don't remember.
Hugh Jackman and I can't think of the other actor's name, but you know.
Yeah, I know it is now. Kit Stalberg, welcome in.
Welcome in. Thanks for coming in.
Joshua DeLuca, welcome in. Wild Bud Fox, hello.
Thanks for joining us, everyone.
Did we say? Yeah, we said Josh.
Tina.
Tina, hello. Hi again. Charlie Weiss. He was just. Thank you.
Oh, thanks for everyone that's checking out our channel. Hope you like the content. A lot of the stuff we do. We don't live in Florida, so we do a lot of vlogs. So
not yet.
We do a lot of vlogs detailing our trips. We've been trying to get some resort reviews, some food reviews. You know, the things about our trips, rides, and just try to have fun with our life.
A lot of videos and for a long time. So.
So check it out, and hopefully you like.
Tina's thankful. All right, she's thankful for Disney is open and that Christmas decorations are up. Awesome. Tina's thanking for my husband. I won't tell him, but he keeps me from going stir crazy. There you go. Hi, Jonathan Chong. Welcome in. Hi, JK. JK. I can't even talk.
Yeah, first time watching. Thanks for joining us.
All right. Wait, they're saying that what they're thankful for. You're going thankful for 2.5 years. I'll spend my 61st birthday with my cousin in Orlando at both Walt Disney World and Universal. Well, that's something to be thankful for.
So we got Brian's West Coast. I'm thankful for the fact that we haven't gotten in any wars in the last 4 years.
That's good. Yeah.
I agree.
Yep. Pamela Hoffman, welcome.
Yep.
Thanks for coming. Still breathing. That's a good one, Ray.
Yep. And it was Kit's. This is Kit's first time, so welcome in. Hope you like everything. I'll show you the Twitter post, but it was really interesting.
Okay.
Keith is thankful that he's getting a $50 Gryffindor robe for $12.97.
Hey, that's good.
Anytime you can get a deal,
I love
right?
Sales. Thankful for sales.
Brian says we sound like we're from Pennsylvania. No, we are from Massachusetts. So I'm originally from Rhode Island. Meredith's always been from Massachusetts.
Yep.
But we do have kind of a strong accent.
We do.
Especially
Park the car and have it yet. Which we never say.
Bob from One Stop Mouse, welcome in. Let's see. And
there's Walt. Hello, Walt.
Hey, Walt, how's it going?
He was just talking about fast passes in there. Should we be thankful for fast passes? No. I'm thankful there isn't fast passes right now.
And Charlie is from Philadelphia. So I love meeting people from all over the place. It makes it fun, and it's great to make new friends from everywhere. You get Pamela's from Scranton. Did we go to Scranton? We went to Scranton for a Yankee minor league baseball game, didn't we?
I think so.
Several years ago.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think we were up there. I forget what we were visiting. Hershey Park.
Hershey Park, yeah.
And that's when we decided to take a trip up there. So welcome, everybody.
And it was pouring rain, and we didn't end up seeing anything.
I know.
But you got an autograph from a baseball player.
And Mike's in New Jersey. So there's all these people.
Yeah.
I want to make mention, even though we're from Massachusetts, I am not a Red Sox fan. I'm not a New England Patriots fan. I am a Yankee fan. Mm-hmm. I'm very hardcore Yankee fan. Surprisingly, living in Massachusetts, I am, and I actually like the Dallas Cowboys.
I'm thankful he hasn't got killed yet. In Massachusetts.
No, well, you were asking if my life insurance was paid up the other day. Okay.
All right.
So you have some questions.
Well, I just had questions. All right.
Yep. So.
Well, it's just.
Yep.
Quickly start.
Yep. So. It's Thanksgiving, and I always know that you always try to say what you're thankful for at Thanksgiving time.
Right.
Right. I think it's a tradition that a lot of people do.
Right.
So I figured, why don't we make it Disney themed?
Yep, and it doesn't have to be Disney. They can put anything else in the chat.
Exactly.
But
we're gonna put some things in there to see if people who've been there, if they want to say something that's pointed to that topic. I think. Right. So why not the Mets? No, I can't. No.
James, there's James Ryan, another Yankee fan.
Yeah.
From Pop Century.
From Pop Century.
Glad
James,
you made it. Nice, safe, and sound.
I hope you have fun on your trip.
And hopefully, maybe we'll see you too. Okay, so, all right.
So what's the first one?
First park is Magic Kingdom. So what are you thankful for at Magic Kingdom?
Yeah, so what is it that you're thankful for that's at the Magic Kingdom? So do you want to... Mouse Talk's very thankful for the community and wonderful people. Melissa and I have made amazing friends. We are blessed. And you know what?
I agree.
I agree, because we have had a channel for a while, and for the last year plus, probably almost a year and a half now, we started doing vlogs on a regular basis, and then been doing live streams at least once a week for a while now. And the best thing ever was becoming a part of this community and being able to meet people and make friends.
Right.
And and the best time we had was meeting a lot of the people that come into our chats up streams we watch, and meeting them at the parks on our vacation, and we can't wait to do that again.
Yep, and I think another thing we're thankful for this community during this time. We were locked down, and this is really the only communication with outside people that we had, and that was safe. So, I mean, a lot of people are thankful for streamers that live streamed or just did different things, so you had something to watch and connect with different people. So we're thankful for that. Okay, so we're going to start with Magic Kingdom.
Yeah, so before you say yours, we get some people here. So Keith's thankful for the Cinderella's castle. Mm-hmm. And I agree. I mean, I missed the Christmas lights. But even with the projections, just everything about Cinderella's castle, because the minute you walk in and you start walking down Main Street, I can't help but take out my camera to look at that.
So you're thankful for the Cinderella castle.
Yep.
View when you first come into Magic Kingdom.
Raised cinnamon rolls at Gaston's Tavern.
I didn't have that.
In which is opening up soon, if it's not. Oh no, I think it is already open up. I think it's that Bonjour Gifts that is getting ready to open. Oh, I love the cinnamon rolls there. Mike says he's thankful for the Carousel of Progress, and it's a small world.
Yep, I have Carousel of Progress on because I love the history. Of America that you get to see when you go to Carousel of Progress. I love that. The historic feel of it. And also, Small World. I'm thankful that the song doesn't stick in my head.
Charles.
Hi, Karen. Hope you're doing well.
Charles Weiss goes, he's thankful that every cast member is amazing with my autistic son. And that's great to hear. You always hear good stuff like that. And, I mean, our kids are not autistic, they're very healthy, but I'm happy to know that no matter anyone with disabilities can still enjoy the park just like everyone else.
They're very
accommodating
and very nice.
The birthday cake castle for the 20th birthday.
I'll go up from there. That's right.
So Brian, what is very interesting, my first time going to the Magic Kingdom was seeing the birthday cake castle. That was my first. I did not know what Cinderella's castle was. That was my first impression.
Right.
Ray goes, anything around Liberty Square. Tina's thankful for being able to watch all the channels and the wonderful people around here. Mm-hmm. So James goes, he thinks the point you made is valid. During the horrible times of the spring and early summer, members of this community get to hang out to one another, and I think we are all grateful. I agree. That's been the best thing. All right. So what do you have for Magic Kingdom?
All right, I got a few things. You did the first time you saw the castle. I got popcorn. I love popcorn. Popcorn buckets. Another one. Can you say I'm thankful for those?
And it's not the round ones either. It's the character.
Yeah.
The
the themed popcorn buckets. The People Mover, a place to chill and relax. I'm thankful for that. Bad jokes on the Jungle Cruise. I'm thankful for that.
You have to get the right person though, because there's been times I've been on the Jungle Cruise
Right.
where I still a good experience, but I just didn't enjoy the jokes. But I just remember one time we had this one guy, and I remember getting stuck.
Awesome. I'm like, wish you had the video of that. The only time you never took a video was that time.
I mean,
and he was awesome.
He had everybody on the, in stitches.
Oh, he was awesome. He was so animated, and he was like, moving and loud, and he wasn't like deadpan. He was like rock and roll. Like, yeah, he was awesome.
Yep. All right, what else do you have?
All right, let me see. Splash Mountain, getting wet on a hot day.
Yeah, that's true.
Cheeseburger spring rolls. I'm thankful for cheeseburger spring rolls because they're so good.
Walt goes, he's happy the parks in Florida are open and that it's not like Disneyland in California.
Exactly, yep.
I agree. I mean, and we try to be very careful and we want to be safe, and we feel very safe. When we went in August, we were extremely safe.
Yep.
We have no worries. I mean, we have a responsibility too. That's how I look at it. And I think Disney's doing their part, so we do our part. California just seems like the oddest state in the whole country where nothing's opening up. Right. Which I think is bad for people's mental health. Right. Because I know how it was here where everything was locked down in Massachusetts for a while. Mm-hmm. If we weren't going out for our walks. We were going stir crazy. Yeah, I don't think we would have been able to coexist in a confined space for that long.
There'd be the smackdown going on. Yeah, it was cold here too.
Yeah, so 21 degrees. I think that's what about it was for us too.
Maybe this morning. Yep. See, James was 17 degrees in snow. Yep.
All right. Anything else? The cheeseburger spring rolls.
Yes, I got
Guys,
those.
if you haven't ever tried, we personally love the cheeseburger spring rolls. It tastes like a Big Mac. Oh no. Cheeseburger spring rolls.
It
yeah,
tastes
never
like
mind.
A hamburger, cheeseburger.
Yeah, I was thinking something else.
All right, I got winning Galactic Hero on. Is it Galactic Hero on Buzz Lightyear?
Galactic Hero. Yep.
Not having a broken gun. I'm thankful for not having a broken gun on Buzz Lightyear. Well, that's an excuse. Mine was broken.
And Brian, we have not been down to Anaheim yet. Meredith's been to Disneyland once. Myself and our two kids have not. But it's something we were planning for the near future, but because of COVID and what the governor's doing, it's going to be pushed out a little bit. But we hope to get down there one day soon.
All right, I got a few others. Space Mountain with Joey. Remember that?
Yeah. So if you guys have so Joey, it's Joey's World. Yep. And he's autistic. Yep. And he loves going to the parks, and he just. We met him there this past August, and it was such a blast going on Space Mountain and seeing how much fun he was having, just screaming at the top of his lungs. It was great.
At first I thought, I was nervous. I'm like, oh, is he scared? Like, maybe he's, afraid. But then he was laughing, and then I was laughing so hard. I was screaming and laughing, and it was so fun. So I'm thankful for that. Also, the Space Mountain overlay at Christmas. I'm thankful for that, if they have it. Yeah. No getting whiplash on the Speedway, because driving the...
Well, it depends who's steering that thing, right?
Usually I'm giving the whiplash. This is another one with Joey. Joey spinning Jeff on the teacups. Thankful it wasn't us.
Yeah. Oh, because he was spinning that quite a bit.
He was spinning it really bad, and Jeff, he was like green.
I have part of that on film, too.
Yeah. It was funny.
Brian goes, he's lucky he can get 300,000 Buzz Lightyear's blasters. Yes, I know but the Space Ranger spin, I've been able to get Galactic Ranger, which is 999,999. Yeah. And there are certain targets, and we may make a video of it maybe this next trip if I can. I got to get better at it. It's hard. All right, any more?
No, I got a whole list of things for.
All right, just kick a couple more.
Go quick. Let me see.
So why don't we move on to Epcot?
All right. Well, okay. Well, you're gonna go too quick.
We get plenty.
All right, I'll come back to it if you don't.
All right. So let's move over to Epcot. You know, you got Future World, you get the World Showcase, and there's a lot of stuff there. What is it that you're thankful for at Epcot?
Welcome in, Rod Priester.
Thanks for joining us. And you're right, Joey is a daredevil.
He is so funny, and such a joy to be with.
Yeah, we get to spend the whole.
Yeah,
well, we spent one full day with them at Magic Kingdom,
and then the next day at Epcot, we bumped into them for a little while. Yep.
Yep. Charlie says the Epcot food.
Yeah.
I have to agree with that. In August, we get to experience food and wine for the very first time. Mm-hmm. And we absolutely enjoyed it, even though all the booths weren't open. But for what we could experience, it was a lot of fun.
Yep.
And then we're going to go down there for the holiday festival, which we have done multiple times. And can't wait, because that's going to be lots and lots of fun.
I know from Just Know Our Adventures. All right, people are saying stuff, so you got to...
Yeah. So, Keith is thankful for Spaceship Earth, World Showcase, and Test Track. I agree. A lot of that's what I like to do.
And you know what I love? What do you love the most about Spaceship Earth?
I just love the whole ride.
The smell.
Well, you do.
The smell, and then sometimes we're out you smell a different restaurant cooking and something like it smells like Spaceship Earth. I always say that.
So Brian says that, you know, if we let him know when we come down, he could give us a grand tour of both parks because he used to work at Disneyland.
Nice.
That would be awesome. Because you've never been to DCA anyway.
No, it wasn't there then. No.
Yeah. So Ray enjoys mouse gear.
Oh, I enjoyed mouse gear.
Well, there's not a shop that Meredith does not enjoy. But Ray, I'm assuming you, it's the old mouse gear, not the current one. Because the current one just seems
too small.
Yeah. Cramped in, no real theming. Here we go. Mike he's thankful for Figment and eating around the world. Mm-hmm. I wish I get to see the original Figment. Oh, the Figment right, with Dreamfinder. Yeah. I wish I get to experience that, but I do love Figment. Anything to deal with Figment. And I don't know if you guys saw, but it was on Twitter this week, the winter overlay where he gets a sweater on. Christmas sweater. I can't wait to see that. He'll take a million pictures. So James goes, the day we were all in Epcot together that afternoon, it took us 5 minutes to take one picture. Yes, I remember that, right? We were in the World Show Place trying to do that. Yeah. And James, if you remember, we were going to see the Marachi Cobra. Yeah. And usually they play, they were playing at the American Theater, Gardens Theater. And they play for like 15, 20 minutes approximately. Yeah. 5 minutes in, all of a sudden you hear, they stop. All right, we're all done. Severe weather's coming in. And then they take off. They take off. And then the announcement from Disney was, we got some severe thunderstorms. Ground lightning or something. I don't know, cloud lightning, whatever they say. Ground to sky lightning or something. I never heard of it before. But and then we all scattered and we didn't really get to say goodbye. So it was weird. But very weird. So Ray says his wife says flower and garden. Oh, I love flower and garden. We haven't done that in a while because our son plays baseball, so that's hard to do there in the springtime. But flower and garden's a lot better. It's beautiful. It's a lot of fun. Yep. Brian says Disneyland has better food than WDW, and I'm assuming you're talking about the parks. Because a lot of the resorts, I do enjoy a lot of the food there. Here at Walt Disney World, in Epcot. Let's see. Karen's grateful for the Spaceship Earth refurbishment was pushed off, so I get to ride it again. Yep. That's true, Karen. I'm looking forward to the refurbishment, but I was happy to get on one more ride so I could try to get one last good recording of it. And we may actually have another chance to do it again. And I'm working on better equipment so I can do that. That's the Living with the Land, right? I love that already. See the food being... Yes, that's Living with the Land, Charles. I love that ride, too. And right now they have the Christmas overlay, which we saw for the first time last year. When you go through a tunnel, and they got all the lights, and they got lights down where the vegetables, where they're growing all the food and the plants. Do they have Christmas music, too? I thought they did. I can't remember. I think so. Johnson says the old Figment is better. He misses Horizons. Again, I've seen old videos of Horizons, and that looked like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Stuff that I know I would love.
I remember going on it, but I don't remember it. You know what I mean? I knew I went on it, but I don't remember it.
So Mike says the Liberty Sing is at the U.S. Pavilion. I agree, especially at the holiday time. And I know this holiday they're going to be at the American Gardens Theater. So hopefully they play a lot longer than what they do when they're in the American Pavilion there.
Yeah. And I mean, they have beautiful voices, and I love the old Christmas songs that they sing.
Rod says Flower and Garden is beautiful. Food and Wine helps me stay overnight. So true. So true.
Roll us out of there.
Yeah. But Flower Garden is so beautiful, especially when you go into the where you can get all the butterflies.
Mm-hmm. Is that what you're thankful for, Noah? Can't wait to upgrade my laptop on Christmas. That's something you're thankful for.
Ray goes Behind the Seeds tour is great too. We never done that. That's on our list to do. And Living with the Land Holiday Overlay is up.
Awesome.
Right, so it's fully up now. So I'm going to be excited to see that.
Yep.
So what do you have on your list?
All right. I had the smell of Spaceship Earth. The music when you walk in, the music that you hear, it just gives you that pep in your step. You know.
Yes.
I don't know. The beat goes like a walking beat.
Yeah. And I love that music so much. I was been able to find master recordings from others on YouTube, and I downloaded it so I can have the master recording just for us to listen to.
Yeah.
Because
sometimes we listen to it on our walk, but he has it like loud, like on his phone, so everyone can hear it. And we walk by people now. What is that? I'm like, the light up tiles on the ground. You know how they
at
light
nighttime.
Up? At nighttime, I'm like, every time I see them, like, I want this for our driveway.
And Walt agrees with you about the smell when Rome. There's actually a candle you can buy for that. I should show it to you.
I had a campfire candle. Kind of smelled like it. All right. Let me see. Did we video the overlay last year? Do we have a video of that?
Yeah, I think so. We do. Yeah.
I'm gonna have it up there too. So if you want to check it out. Let me see. Messy hair on test track. Soren, and we love Putty.
Putty from Seinfeld.
From Seinfeld. Hello. Living with the Land. We said that. Sunshine Seasons. Sweet and sour chicken and Mongolian beef. We always
there's always good food in there, and a lot of the food comes from the Living with the Land, right?
Let me see. DVC Lounge is there above Figment. Thankful for that.
If any of you guys are in the park and you want to see what the DVC Lounge is like, hit us up because we can bring guests in with us to check that out, and we go there from time to time. You get free snacks, you get some free drinks, coffee, tea.
Yeah, and you can sit down and charge your phone. They give you free charges. I don't know if they do that now because of
COVID. Yeah,
but they do give you wires so you can plug it in.
And Walt wants to know, does the candle really smell like Rome burning? I don't know. That's what they say. And Walt, no, I can't believe you guys have never eaten there because it's actually.
Yeah. I mean, it's like a quick service, kind of like a food court deal, but it's good.
Yeah.
The food is good.
All right.
So Karen says that the candles are amazing. So we'll take that for.
What do you have?
Karen's word on that. Let me see. What do I got?
Maple flavored popcorn.
Yeah, that's in Canada. Oh, the funny name soaps in the gift shop.
In Canada.
In Canada. What else? Oh, we love the old Canada movie, but not the new one. Right?
I like Martin Short.
Martin Short.
I know. I know what you guys think, but anyone that's seen the new Canadian Circle Vision,
it's basically the same film but different narrator.
I don't like the narrators. That's what it is.
Yeah.
But maybe I can get used to it. I still have to see it a couple of times, I think.
Let me see. Taking pictures in the United Kingdom red phone booths. Rose and Crown Pub. We love to eat there. I'm thankful for that. Was it British Invasion or Revolution?
Revolution.
Revolution. We used to love to listen to them. Let me see. Ratatouille's coming up.
So one thing I'm thankful for is the dessert parties. And this goes for all the parks.
Yep.
Love the dessert party at Epcot. It's probably one of my favorite. It was one of the original ones that included alcohol, right? And you get a free ride on Frozen Ever After the park closes.
Yep.
And you sit up front in the beginning of the World Showcase, so you have a perfect view. Well, you used to have a perfect view of illuminations from there. And if it rains, because we've done it so many times, it's rained a couple times. They either move you to the World Showplace, which if you haven't been in there is like just a big hall, right? I mean, it's just so beautiful in there. But the last time we were able to go to the top of Norway, so where the Frozen ride is, there's a second level. Beautiful. Just all decked out in Norwegian traditions, and very beautiful up there. So that was great. James says he's just finished eating at Rose and Crown, and that was a good call.
I hope you got a Scottish egg. I love the Scottish egg. I'm thankful for the wall in Morocco. You know, the wall.
See, Karen agrees about the dessert party.
Yeah.
I mean, and the other things, it is really worth the money because it's not just the desserts. You get a great view.
Yeah.
You get to sit down to watch the fireworks right? Or at least you get a break and you can stand up to see them afterwards.
Yeah.
But then you're not in that hustle and bustle, you know.
Right. You can breathe and yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see. Charlie Weiss's wife loves the funnel cake stand with all the fruits on it.
We never.
Yeah, we don't really.
We've never tried the funnel cake,
No.
and I know they have a special. They had a special one for the holiday season. I think we need to check that out this time.
Maybe we can four of us can eat it because I don't think one of us could eat that. It's too much.
All right, a couple more.
I said the wall in Morocco, the funny wall.
Does everybody know that very inappropriate wall that's in the back of Morocco? That looks like a penis.
Well, I wasn't gonna say that, but it
penis wall.
But the most funniest thing about it was we went back there because Ron wanted to get a picture of it, of course, right? And we're all looking around for, Ronnie, he's looking, I don't see it because he thought it was a picture of one on the wall. It wasn't this big wall. And he's look, I don't see it. And I'm like, well, you have this. You should know what it looks like. And this other couple were laughing. And then they said that they have to take a picture in front of it every trip. So it was funny. But, yeah, it's just a wall, the shape. And, but it's funny.
Yeah. All right, couple more. So we move on to...
All right. Japan, we love the gift shop. We love Tea Bonito.
You mean you do?
Japanese soda.
All right.
And flip-flop socks. And then American bathrooms. And just all the restaurants, pretty much.
All right.
And I think that's it. Yep. Why are you rushing me?
Because there's other things I want to get to.
Okay.
All right. What about Animal Kingdom? What do you guys think about Animal Kingdom? I know Animal Kingdom, a lot of people say that's their favorite park. They find it relaxing. There's a lot to do. Just having all the animals there.
Yeah.
What is it that you're thankful for at Animal Kingdom?
I don't know.
I don't think there's for me. There's not much at Animal Kingdom that I'm thankful for.
There's things I like, but
I just find it to be a very hot park where you're walking around a lot. So Karen goes, grateful for Nomad's Lounge. That's something that I think we should think about checking out because I heard that from a lot of people.
James is saying that too.
About Nomad's Lounge.
Anne says the plants. She likes it. The tree of life.
Hold on.
Yep.
Right. So, as long as we get food, because we really don't drink, but I think we should check that out, Meredith. Mm-hmm. So Mike likes the elephants. I agree. A lot of the animals at the safari, I love that experience. Mm-hmm. We've had a rhinoceros come close. Mm-hmm. I know we've had back in August, I think we had a baby giraffe coming right up to us, correct? Mm-hmm. So that's always fun. Ray says his wife likes the plants. Charles likes the Tree of Life and the Amazing Animals. Tree of Life is awesome.
Yeah.
I'm constantly trying to find all the hidden animals.
Yeah.
You remember this last trip? I'm going in the line where the Bugs Life is because I wanted to get the pictures there because I wanted to work on a video. I just wanted to have it because I have some ideas possibly for that. And I saw a little roped off section, and I just said, "Oh, I can walk. Let me just go over there so I can walk around and get some pictures over there."
Yeah.
And she's on the phone. I think you were on the phone with somebody.
Yeah.
And so she didn't realize that I was doing this. And I'm walking. I was actually in the front of the Tree of Life. And I turned around. I could see like the photo pass people, like, you know, taking the picture, you know. And you just see me right there. I don't know how I ended up like there. I just quickly.
He's like,
booked out of there. I took my pictures and then quickly left because I didn't want Disney.
I'm going to be the people that have you in their photo shoot, their picture in the back. What kind of animal was that?
Tina says she loves Animal Kingdom. It's tied with Epcot for her favorite park. Yeah, for me, Animal Kingdom's last on the list. For me,
we like it. It's just different.
Out of the four, because my list is Hollywood Studios, Magic Kingdom, Epcot.
Yep.
And then Animal Kingdom. James Ryan loves Tiffin's. Ray likes walk around. So Keith says he's thankful for the safari and its animals. Expedition Everest.
Yep.
That's an awesome ride. Flight of Passage and Tree of Life.
I'm thankful for Disco Yeti.
I am not. No. Don't be thankful for the Disco Yeti. Noah says
welcome in.
So Noah says he's thankful for Rivers of Life, but it's no longer around. And you know what, Noah? We always resisted going to see it. We get to see it one time, and we absolutely enjoyed it.
Yeah, we actually live streamed. I think that time. That's the only thing we did there.
Charles, so yes, so there's a mini series of behind the scenes at Animal Kingdom. We haven't had a chance to watch it yet. We're still behind. We haven't watched the second season of The Mandalorian yet.
Just busy. Oh, and also we did the Wild Africa Trek tour.
Yes, so I'm thankful for that. That is one special tour. It is expensive. It was like
$200 a person, something like that.
In the summertime, we did it for they had a discount of $175 for like certain summer hours.
Yeah.
Because but if you do like 8, I think we did at 8:00. It wasn't as hot.
Yeah.
But that's where you're in the safari area. And you get to walk the planks. We get to
like the bridges that go across. You see.
You know, you look down. And you're walking right across over the crocodile area.
Yeah, we get to feed the
hippos. When you're in the savannah,
you see that house out there.
The hut.
The hut.
They serve you lunch there, and you get to overlook there with binoculars.
Take pictures. And, yep, it was a very cool experience. There's like restrictions on it. Because for the bridges, you have to be able to walk the bridges, and there is a weight limit because of the bridges as well.
So Karen says, thankful for Flight of Passage, my favorite ride on property. Mm-hmm. Karen, I agree. Rise of the Resistance right now is my favorite ride.
Because you love Star Wars.
Because I really love Star Wars, and I feel really immersed in that. But Flight of Passage, that used to be my favorite ride. I think it was your favorite ride too. For me, it's second just because Rise of the Resistance now. Mm-hmm. And then Karen says she did that Wild
it was awesome.
Trek tour as well, and it was the best tour ever.
And it was awesome because they take pictures of you, and then you get like a free download of all the pictures.
Yeah, and it was like a good 200
they take pictures of you on the bridge with the
gators. You get to take your own camera as long as you could hook it up onto the straps.
Yep, you had because you had a vest you had to wear. And everything had a hook onto that, and anything loose they would put in lockers before you left. Yeah. So, it was good though. It was really fun, and the food that they gave us was interesting. And I still have the little bamboo spoons. I asked if I could, because I go, these bamboo spoons are so cool. I wish I could have them. They're like, yeah, you can take them. I'm like, cool. And then everyone's like, all right, we get to take them. So everyone took the spoons. All right. It's the little things. See, I was thankful for bamboo spoons. Yeah. All right, what else do I have?
So you had Flight of Passage.
The gorilla and tiger trek. We like doing that.
That's a lot of fun, especially when a lot of them have been having babies.
Yeah, to see the little ones. That's cute.
So that's been a lot of fun. Both the tiger cubs and the gorillas within the last couple of years have had some babies, which is great. Charles likes the Millennium Falcon ride. Charles likes the Millennium Falcon ride better than Rise of the Resistance. I can see that.
Yep.
I'm just more of an Empire type of person.
Yep. Rafika's Planet Watch, where we drew the pictures. That was cool. Thankful for that.
Yep.
And
Pandora.
Pandora. And
Oh, I
love
love
Santulli Cantina with the meatballs. I love those.
Yeah, and I love Pandora, especially at nighttime. They always have a tough time pulling me away because I just, especially when it first opened, I felt like it was a lot more fluorescent light coming through than what it is now.
Yeah.
I think what's happening now is they had, because you couldn't see. Remember, it was hard to walk. It
was hard
so I
to see.
think they had to change some things. But if you ever got to see the original when it first opened up for the first couple of months, it was awesome.
And I think that's it for Animal Kingdom because that was my last thing, and I ran out of time to write things down. So, but there's not. What else is there that you're thankful for at Animal Kingdom?
I think that's.
I like the Starbucks.
Ray likes the Bug's Life.
Yeah, that's cute.
No, you don't like the Bug's Life.
I don't like the Bug's Life because it's claustrophobic for me, and then I didn't like the thing that stabbed you. And
the one thing I do, one last thing for Animal Kingdom is the Flights of Wonder, which I think they still do.
Yep.
But I was able to get pictures of the birds coming right at my camera. I actually had, and I had this right on the film, is one of the birds that actually clipped my camera and broke it.
Yeah.
Because they were flying by.
Yeah, he was holding up awesome. The GoPro and it hit the GoPro and broke it.
So, Charles, it's too bad you didn't have a chance to get to Pandora. I would highly recommend.
Especially at night, too. You have to. And
yeah,
like James
I think
said,
you need to try to do it both during the day and night. Because it's totally different.
It's really pretty at night, and I think.
And they pipe in noises, so like if you like Avatar, even if you don't like Avatar, because I'm not a big fan of the Avatar movie, but I love Pandora. You really feel like you're part of Pandora and you're in that environment. The best thing is to send a porch of nomads as dusk falls and lights come up in Pandora. Yep, I agree.
That sounds good.
So, what do we want to do? What about Hollywood Studios?
Hollywood Studios.
So everyone, what are you thankful for with Hollywood Studios? For me, it's all about Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. I don't know how you... If you're a big Star Wars fan, that's probably one of the things that you would enjoy.
Yep.
And Charles, don't worry about not seeing Avatar. You're still going to love it.
I've never seen Avatar, the whole thing.
Nope.
I fall asleep.
Yep.
I haven't got through with the movie yet. I see different bits and pieces, but I haven't seen the whole thing. I still don't get it.
So Mike says he's thankful for the Muppets and for Walt's Disney Life there as well.
Yep. I'm thankful that we got to see it before, when it was MGM, before all the new stuff, like the old, when it felt like the movie backlot.
Backlot tour.
Like the old New York and the backlot tour and Osborne lights at Christmas time and all that stuff. I mean I like it now too, but I'm glad we got to experience that as well because that was pretty cool.
So James says Tower of Terror, Aerosmith, Fantasmic, and the Brown Derby. Fantasmic's like my favorite nighttime show. Now that Wishes is gone, Fantasmic's up there.
And we haven't seen it in a while.
And Ronnie and I love Tower and Terror. We'll go on 3-4 times in a row.
Yep.
Ray's wife Ann loves the Muppets.
I like the Muppets.
I wish they did more stuff with the Muppets there. Charles likes the Hollywood and Vine, and he likes the Star Wars section, so he loves Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. In Hollywood and Vine, I wish there was a few more restaurants to eat at, sit-down places at Hollywood Studios. I feel like they're lacking in that area. But I also know they're working on the barbecue place in Toy Story. Ray goes, do you remember when Roger Rabbit was there? I do not. I know there's a hidden Roger Rabbit in the blinds right above Hollywood and Vine. But I don't remember Roger Rabbit being there.
There was so many different things where, what do you call it, is now the sing-along for Frozen. They used to have a movie sounds thing. You'd go in a little booth and listen to different things. It was sounds. It was really cool. And then there was also, they used to have a thing in that theater that you could be an actor on the stage. They had Cheers. You could be on Cheers. Something else. There's a few of them. There was 4 different things. You could get up on the stage and act out a scene from the show. And my aunt worked there at the time, and she could have got me on the stage, but I was too shy. I didn't want to go up there.
Keith goes, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, and Toy Story Land is. This is why I love Hollywood Studios, because I feel like there's tons of rides I love, and when we did the Runaway Railway, I love.
Yeah, I mean we loved Great Movie Ride. That was my, but when we went on, Mickey's Runaway Railway, I really liked that ride. We went on it, 6-7 times this trip.
Yep.
Yeah, it was really cool. I loved it.
So kind of goes grateful that she got to ride Aerosmith with James. And I was able to as well. Yeah, I was sitting back with her because she didn't want to go on it, and then
we see the kids were waving at us, and we're like, "What?" And then he's like, James was behind them, a few people in line. So I said, "Go ahead, you go on with James, and I'll stay here with all your stuff." And they went together, and it's actually in our latest vlog we just put out Tuesday
about Hollywood Studios. Yep,
Hollywood Studios.
I get the cameo of James, that whole 30 seconds or so of Aerosmith.
Yeah.
Is with James.
Yep.
James wants to know, do you remember the water tower and the big sorcerer's hat?
Mm-hmm.
I do. I'm glad I loved it. I like the sorcerer's hat, but I'm glad it's gone because now you get to see.
Block the Chinese theater, yeah.
So I'm glad for that. I wish they were able to keep the water tower, or maybe they could have moved it somewhere.
Yeah.
Because that was iconic for us.
Yeah. And at Christmas time they put a Santa hat on it, didn't they?
I believe so. Yep.
Yep. Yeah, that was great. And remember, way back, they had the houses. They had the Golden Girls house.
Yep.
And the backlot tour, which was really cool.
Yep. And Charles says, the runaway train was awesome. His son was laughing his butt off. Oh, yeah. I mean...
It was awesome.
In August, we were able to go on it 2-3 times every time we visited Hollywood Studios. Yeah. It was great. I was very willing to wait in line. And Charles goes, in his opinion, Hollywood is his least favorite park. And I can see that. It's not for everyone.
Yeah.
It just has a lot of my favorite themed lands. And I think that's why I like it a lot. Yeah. And I love Tower of Terror. And I love Rock and Roll Roller Coaster. Yeah. So I can go on those things.
And then a lot of the shows I like, too. Like Indiana Jones.
Yep.
And what do you call Beauty and the Beast.
I would say I am thankful for Ronto wraps, that they invented Ronto wraps.
I don't like
those. I love the Ronto's wraps.
You're thankful for what do you call it? Rise of the Resistance.
Yep.
Smuggler's
So
Run.
Meredith's. So guys, this is Meredith's opinion, but she's very thankful that there's a pizza Rizzo's.
No.
You have it on your list.
Yeah, but you like it. I don't really care for it.
So what else do you have?
Let me see. Photo opportunities, taking pictures, different photos, and photo pass.
Just like you can go on the Star Wars land speeder.
Yep.
That's always a good one.
Yep, and I have 50s Prime Time. We ate there. When New Year's Eve last year.
Eve. Yep.
That was pretty good. Sci-Fi, we ate there before when the kids were little. I liked the experience of it, but the food was just okay.
Yeah, I wish they updated the food a little bit, just our opinion, but it's still a nice experience.
Yeah. I love the
sitting in the cars.
Yeah, the drive-in feel and the old drive-in movie there's. And Gertie the Dinosaur, I like it.
All right.
I don't know. And vintage decorations at Christmas time. That's our favorite park, I think, for decorations.
All right. What about the resorts? What resorts are you thankful for?
I didn't do resorts, so put my notebooks away.
There's tons of resorts. We've been lucky enough to stay
at a lot. Parking at all the parks.
Different. Yes, especially at the end of the day, and if you have small kids and you're carrying them out or whatever. Yes, preferred parking. Mm-hmm. Sometimes it's well worth the money. Okay, what about resorts? What are you thankful for about the resorts? And so Mike's already first one in Boardwalk. Mm-hmm. You know, Mike, we never stayed at Boardwalk. We're DVC members, but new DVC members in the last 2-3 years. Mm-hmm. We haven't stayed at Boardwalk yet, but I think it's upcoming. Mm-hmm. Because I do love being able to walk from there to Epcot.
Yep.
We did it from the Yacht Club 1 year, and that was fantastic. We absolutely loved that. Yep. As well as Boardwalk looks like it's a nice place.
Yep. And I like it at Christmas time.
Yes.
Yeah, and I like the lobby, like that theme.
Tina goes Animal Kingdom Lodge or Boardwalk.
Yep.
I would say Wilderness Lodge.
Yep.
It's our home DVC resort. That is a beautiful resort.
Yep.
But it's probably the best resort at the holidays, at least in our opinion.
Yep.
Because when we always try to go there on Christmas Eve because it makes us think of being back home, right?
Yep.
The way it's decorated, and I know it's set to the northwest.
Yeah.
But for us, just having log cabin, you get the fireplace in the lobby, big giant tree and decorations all around.
And we went on Christmas Eve, and it was fun because a lot of people are in the lobby because Santa is there, I think, to take pictures, and a lot of people in their pajamas reading the night before Christmas in front of the fireplace. So it's just very like cozy and Christmas Eve-y. That's how I get it,
Charles says I think he meant Fort Wilderness Lodge because he loves to camp.
Yeah.
And a tip is they do decorate the campsites, like the people they bring their campers. So I know they decorated for Halloween, and we was watching some of the vloggers for that, and that looks like fun. They do the same thing at Christmas time. Mm-hmm. So we're kind of toying with the idea of trying to rent a golf cart to kind of check that out because again, it's something different. Mm-hmm. I'm going to say the Contemporary. I love that resort. It's the one time we stayed there.
What, Bay Lake?
Bay Lake. Yeah, but Contemporary. It's also. I love California Grill's favorite restaurant. Easy walk to Magic Kingdom, back and forth. Very easy to get through security and everything. But nothing beats being able to see the fireworks show from the rooftop. Mm-hmm. Probably one of the best experiences we've ever had. We've seen both from the California Grill at the top of Contemporary and at the DVC Lounge.
Top of the World Lounge.
Top of the World Lounge at top of the Bay Lake Tower. James loves Pop Century. Feels like a home away from home.
It is. He's here like every month.
Yep. Polynesian, I love just having that beachside resort.
Yep.
That's always a great place to see the fireworks as well. We've been lucky enough to see the fireworks at New Year's Eve from there. So when they do the panoramic view, because when you're in the parks, you see it around you.
Yeah, but you don't see the whole thing.
But when you're at, like, I think you can see this at the Grand Floridian as well, but especially the Polynesian, you really get to see it and how magnificent that is.
Yeah.
And they do pipe in the music. So I love all that. What about you? Anything you're thankful for at the resorts?
I like Grand Floridian. That's pretty too at Christmas time.
Yeah.
And I like Wilderness Lodge. What else?
I like the workers, the cast members that work there.
Yeah, the cast members are very nice.
The rooms have always been clean, always accommodated us well. We've been able to get people, helped getting our bags to the room. Mm-hmm. I think that's great. Yeah. So Charlie goes, the saddest part of our trip in the beginning of this month, no fireworks or light displays. Yeah, Charles, I agree, but I will say we were worried about that in August because I love staying at the parks late. But as long as you get to see the parks at nighttime, it brought a different experience. Right. We got to roam the park and see different aspects of the park at nighttime that we never have done before.
Yeah.
Which I thought was really nice. Mm-hmm. I'm not sure about you.
Yeah. I mean, I like the cavalcades. I mean, those were short little parades. Yep. Which I liked because, I mean, before people were just mobbing around Main Street and mobbing around things that at least you could enjoy, instead of being in mobs all the time. So I like that. And you get to see a little parade. So I like that. And I mean, I didn't really miss the fireworks too much. I mean, I did and I didn't. Because we did other things. We would go to Disney Springs and have dinner with some people that, some friends and stuff like that. So that was a different aspect.
Yeah.
So.
The other thing I'm thankful for is that Disney created the Mandalorian.
Well, yeah, because Baby Yoda.
No, the child. I keep telling you, it's
I
not
know,
Baby.
but everyone calls it Baby Yoda.
No, only you do, and
No, it's
your
not
friends.
only me. It's not only me.
You and your friends.
No.
But the original content, I really enjoy.
Yeah.
Right? So, like, The Mandalorian. What was the props culture?
Yep.
Was fun. What was that other one that was behind the scenes at the parks? It was over a year ago. Right. Like, those original shows in movies, I really, really enjoyed as well.
Hey, Zippity Doo Dad, another great channel from the great state of Massachusetts.
Yep. So what else?
Welcome in.
So
I don't know. What else are we thankful for?
hey, what about having Soul, the movie Soul, free on Disney Plus on Christmas Day?
What?
The Pixar movie Soul.
That's going to be on... You're going to watch that on Christmas Day when you're at Disney.
I'm not, but others will.
Yeah,
right?
but I thought Wonder Woman was coming on.
Wonder Woman?
Yeah.
Not,
That's not Disney, right? That's
no.
DC. I get them mixed
Oh,
up.
my. What am I going to do with you?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think. What else?
So Michael says he loved seeing Inside Pixar on Disney Plus. Really good. I'm trying to remember. We might have seen that, but that's the type of shows I love, and I would hopefully love that kind of stuff, as well as retro shows like the original DuckTales. Not a fan of the new series, but love. I can see Chip and Dale,
Yeah,
Rescue Rangers.
That movie we watched? It was The Mouseketeers or something. It was back in the 70s, and they were at the Contemporary. It was hilarious.
Yep.
And they were swimming in Bay Lake. I was like, ugh.
Yes,
gross.
I remember that. But that's what they did back then, right?
I guess there wasn't
Charles
gators
says
then.
he's thankful that he gets to enjoy the memories I make with my family. You know what? I agree with you, because that's probably we've been taking our kids since they've been little.
Yep.
Oldest is 19, the youngest is going to be 15.
And her first time, she was 3 years old when she went. So we've been going pretty much every year since then. And Ronnie was 2 months old when he went his first time, and now he's going to be 15 next week. So they've been grown up Disney.
Oh, you're right. Wonder Woman 84 on HBO Max on Christmas.
See?
You know what? I am watching that from the hotel.
Go right ahead.
Thanks, Ray.
I'll be asleep.
No, you won't. You're going to be getting ready. It takes you 2 hours.
No, it doesn't.
All right. Guys, is there anything else that you're thankful for?
And it doesn't have to be anything at Disney. It could just, we're obviously thankful for this community and lots of friends, and we're going to meet some more friends down there in December when we go on our trip. But just everybody. Oh, she saw the
Yeah, Karen, I know, right? Yeah, that's right. It had the old commercials.
Yeah.
It was a,
and it had Lisa Welch from Facts of Life in it. If you the actress, if you remember her, so she was in it. As I'm like, that's Blair.
Yeah. Yes, right. We should watch that together. Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
So Mike goes, he's thankful for the food at Disney, especially Mickey waffles. Mm-hmm. I didn't get Mickey waffles this last trip, and I'm not sure why.
What about Mickey bars and Mickey ice cream sandwiches?
Yeah, I don't know. Those fell out of favor for me for some reason. I'm not sure why.
Yeah. 8, 10, 11, we're doing every 2 years. Nice.
That's great. And those are memories that you and your kids will always have, because our kids have never gotten to... They're still not stable. They don't get sick of Disney or go.
They don't tell us anyway.
No, they seem to still enjoy going,
Yeah.
and it's more. They admit it's more about the memories and just.
Yeah, and what we do too, we kind of make it fresh. We try a new restaurant every trip, try something new. Maybe go somewhere outside of Disney. Well, not this time during COVID, but when there's not COVID, we go outside and do different things and. Trying to make it a fresh vacation, not doing the same exact thing every time. Because some people stay at the same resort, same restaurants. You gotta spice it up.
Keith's thankful for Harry Potter at Universal.
Mm-hmm.
You know what, Keith? I'd have to agree with you, because I was never a Harry Potter fan until I started watching them build that park. Never watched the movie.
No.
Then I binge watched it once I saw it at the park.
Yeah.
I became obsessed.
Yeah.
And I think having Harry Potter come to Universal is why we're getting things like Toy Story Land and Star Wars Galaxy's Edge at Disney. I think it's great having competition at the theme parks. We make out as theme park people.
Yep. Yeah, and if you've never been to Universal, just give it a try. It's different than Disney, but it's pretty good. You know, it's not Disney, but it's good, especially Harry Potter part. No kidding.
Yeah, I know, huh? So James, is one thing Meredith mentioned that she is really thankful for, it's all the merch shops and the online Disney shopping she can do. Right?
Shopping. I'm thankful for shopping.
And shopping at Disney Springs.
Yeah, he says it's just me, but I'm at work today teaching on Google Meets, and he's texting me different. Look at this sweatshirt on Shop Disney.
Yeah,
Look
I
at
know
this.
you wanted it.
Look at this. Look at this.
So Mike told us he loves the Christmas decorations at Universal, especially seeing the Macy's
Yes.
Day Parade. So Mike, have you noticed that? Have you seen the balloons in the sound stage? I know that's something that we're looking forward to seeing this year. We're going to miss the parade, but I think being able to get up to the floats up close is going to be fun.
It's very... I know they had that here in the 90s. They had the Macy's balloons. I think it was at Weymouth Naval Station or whatever, and it was pretty cool.
Yeah. So Charles goes, he likes Universal. That Universal is the refillable drink mugs. Wish Disney would do it. Oh, yes, I agree.
For the parks, yeah. They have it for the hotels, but...
Yeah, but you really need it for the parks.
I know, because...
James, I had this earlier. So he's grateful for the community members of the Disney kids, you know, like our kids and Nerd Herder kids. And I would agree. A lot of the younger generation, people a lot younger than us, right, are real nice people. And just enjoy to meet everybody, watching them live stream or interact in the chats. People like Noah, Magical Nick from Magical News Live.
I mean, there's just it's a big community of people. I can't talk. Hello, it's Friday, right?
No, it's not.
You know, and it's great.
So James says he was in an Epcot early, and there was a picture of Meredith noting she was a Hall of Fame shopper. And what's funny, James, is she's telling me that there's stuff she needs or wants, and they need to get it because she's afraid that when we go down there, it's going to be all gone. We tried this in the summer, and as you saw in our merch hauls, that did not work. She didn't spend any less. She just kind of forgot.
What, you think all those ears? I have a big pile of ears over here. I have nowhere to put them.
All right, so we're coming to the top of the hour, and I don't want to infringe on...
Yes, the Lynn Project is next.
Yep, so go check out the Lynn Project. So she's, I think she's live tonight, right?
I think so. I know James put her link in the chat.
And she's usually making some kind of cocktail.
And just talking with the chats and, you know.
And you get to see how to make certain specialty cocktails. I think it's a lot of fun. So we just, thanks for everybody for coming in. We enjoy having this interaction.
A lot of fun. Because, I mean, we got to be positive. This year has been anything but positive.
But not just that. I think we just like...
And
we want to be able to talk to people, meet new people. There was a lot of new people tonight, so we're glad you came aboard. Hopefully you liked the show, liked interacting with us. We liked interacting with the chat. So there's a couple of channels. So check out... many of you did come from Walt's channel, Mouse Talk. But do check him out. So I know he's live Friday... So... He's live tomorrow around 4, I think, from Hollywood Studios. Saturday, do you remember where he is? I know he's doing...
Universal. Tomorrow's Hollywood Studios, Universal Saturday, and Wilderness Lodge.
Sunday. Don't miss those, because Universal is decked out with Christmas decorations. You don't want to miss that. And if you have never seen Wilderness Lodge for the holiday season... Definitely don't miss that. Yeah, it's beautiful. So,
Hi,
check
Richard,
it out.
the Orlando guy. Welcome in.
So, check him out.
For another hour.
Just to see how, click that notification bell. Because I know Walt goes live a couple of times a week, and then he has his Dissanity show Tuesdays at 8 p.m. And also check out the Disney Nerd Herders. They're on there way down to celebrate Thanksgiving down at the parks, which should be a lot of fun.
Yep, we'll be there a month from today.
4 weeks.
Yesterday, right?
4 weeks.
Yeah, 4 weeks. We'll be down
We'll
again.
be there for celebrating Christmas Day down there to celebrate Thanksgiving. But check them out. I know they go live Wednesdays at 7. And check out their channel. They do have some scheduled live streams from the park. So if you like live streams from the park, you know, you have Walt, and I think there's be other days where you can check out someone like the Nerd Herders.
And there's a few. I know the Orlando guy. He just came in. He has he does like the history of Orlando, which is really neat. And he just hit a milestone, a few milestones I've seen on Facebook, so that's pretty good. And who else we got? Ray Eden does magic, if you're interested in magic.
Keith goes live on Sundays at 7 p.m. And he's been having guests from the Disney community on, talking about various Disney subjects. You know, kind of get to know you, which is a lot of fun. Zippity Doodad, I think he's live on Tuesdays at 7.
No, he's
6?
Earlier. I think 6.
I forget because I know he changed it because he was coaching baseball there.
Right.
And just check everyone out in the chat.
Yep, and if you want to know a whole list of the live place is where you would go.
Yep, theliveplace.com.
Yep.
Nice TV guide with all the schedules of everyone, family-friendly sites that live stream. It's not just Disney. There's a lot of non-Disney sites as well. So if you're ever looking for something to watch, I'm sure you can find it there.
Yep.
All right. So I think so Thursdays at 9 p.m. we typically go live, and I know next week is Thanksgiving. We think we're still going to do a show. I think Meredith and Madison will do something about Black Friday shopping.
Yeah.
Black Friday online shopping. Not quite sure what
we'll see.
that is, but
you know, if you come, you come. We'll be thankful if you do, but maybe I know you'll be asleep from turkey. That's okay too.
But maybe you guys can talk shopping. Meredith's favorite thing to do. All right. So again, thanks for joining. We know there's a lot of other things you could be doing, but we're very thankful that you took the time out to watch us today. So until next time, we'll see you real soon. Bye.